Hi you all, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a read, so let's get into it here. Alright, so let's see what's going on with the energy. Okay, I could feel you guys are like, how does this person feel about me? Here's one to know how this person feel about me. Okay, how does this person feel about y'all? Okay, so let's see what's going on with the energy. Okay, so we have the choice. Okay, so you guys are in this energy. I feel really drained. In all honesty, let go. So you may have to make a choice between two different things here, two people here. Maybe a Pisces and a Taurus here, or Pisces or Taurus here. This could be something that you guys secretly want here versus something that is like something that's stable here. But the universe is actually guiding you to leave whatever that's stable here and go into something that is more choices, more careful work, more careful planning here, experience here. You got to be a little bit more smarter, and you're ready for this smart energy. That's why there's choices popping up here. Okay, it's a little bit more strategic, but it's good. Yeah. Let's get some. Yeah, I'm being guided to not get those. Let's get some of these. Let's get something like Pharaoh. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the energy. I'm getting like I'm hearing somebody's like, you gotta figure it out, Steve. Okay, so somebody could be saying that to somebody. Stevenson, you gotta figure it out, Steve, is what I heard. Alright, so let's see what's going on with this energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I had to just angle this like a little bit differently because it was just so weird for me. Okay, so yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So there is an opportunity in the flow, in the work for you. I'm seeing that if you are working with a business person or a lover of yours, I'm seeing that this person's not aware of this. Don't agree with this, but I am seeing that you're very happy about it. You're very happy about it. I feel like you guys are keeping things to yourself and you're really excited for this energy here. Five of Cups here, disappointment. Probably because you told this person or you were moving in this energy before and this person disappointed you. This person didn't show up. I'm seeing something about like honesty. This person's like looking at you like honesty, like be honest with yourself. And yeah, it's coming up again because you are being honest with yourself this time now. Okay, things is like, yeah, this is honesty. This is also about no free radicals. Like this is the path or situation where it's like the least amount of stress. Tower card, that's a great energy to get. It's a great card to get when it's in reverse here. That means that you caught the time on before the time woman caught you. This is about like whatever you guys are doing here, thought about, planned, or whatever. This is something where it's like you got it now. Someone is not going to mention it to you here, or they're not going to think something's funny. They're not going to laugh at you. It's something where it's like that. Okay, we have the Three of Cups in reverse here. I'm also getting like you don't want to hang out with this person anymore here. Three of Cups, or celebrate or have a great time here. You just don't want to deal with this situation anymore. Okay, so you already made the choice here, and I'm seeing that this is an excellent choice. It's something to think about. Page of Wands energy. Yeah, Four of Cups here. Yeah, you're no longer going the other way. Yeah, you're gonna have to let this person go. This is like, you was also like something told you to let go of a person, place, or thing here, and yeah, it's time for you to go choose to go be with somebody else or go be in another energy. That it don't have to be with somebody, but just go, because you was stressed the fuck out with this person. Yeah, you was stressed out with this person. I'm not gonna lie, when I get into relationships and stuff like that, I get stressed the fuck out. But I'm not gonna lie, like the last relationship that I got into, I wasn't as stressed, but I was going through a situation where my living arrangement was stressing me out. because I got into the frequency, I got into the energy that I really wanted to be in. That was my vibe. And then I would go home and I would be like, okay, this is something that I don't like. But then I eventually transitioned, but it turns out I didn't really like it like that, because I said, this is now so far away from my home and I feel like I'm going to lose myself and I'm going to develop to being someone else, or something else. And I felt like also the people that was around me, it wasn't family. It didn't feel like family. It didn't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, maybe I wished and I dreamed, but I just wanted to be around this specific person here. But I was like, yeah, this person's also not doing it for me. They're just like, okay, you have me, but gotta grow up. Like, you gotta, and I'm like, well, it's just the circumstances, and I mean, like, to make a long story short, I ended up like going after something that I thought I wanted, and I didn't. I did want it, but I wanted half of it. It was a part of it. It wasn't whole. I thought it was whole, and it wasn't whole. It was a part of it. Yeah, so I feel like whatever this energy is, I feel like this is something where it's necessary. Yeah, but you do need to let go of this person, place, or thing here. This can be also your actions here. You be moving like, you want to get a job, or you're going to get a job, you're running a business here and stuff like that, or maybe something about 55 here could be important here. You're very problem solving, and you get into situations where it's conflicting and very chaotic and stuff like that, and the universe is like, get it out of that energy, go into diplomatic energy, go to mutable energies, right? It's not swingers, but go to something where it's like, I go this way, I go that way. Okay. It feels very much like you need to be with somebody who is not so rigid. Okay, this is somebody that needs to be very flexible in their mores and their values here. This person needs mediators in their energy. Okay, like, not somebody that's like, oh, I'm gonna go to counseling, or I'm gonna go to like, I don't know, like, there's just something, because you meet somebody and it's just like, okay, I'm able to understand, I'm able to articulate, I'm able to do the spiritual growth myself. Okay, but the situation that you're in is you need a lot of outside sources, where it's like you need to go through the spiritual growth with someone, when you could have just did it for yourself. Here. So, like, solve your own problems, excuse me. And I feel like the person or the situation that you're in, it's just not doing it. They don't know how to solve their own problems. They don't know how to, like, go through the spiritual growth their own selves without taking counseling, without talking to mediators. Like, it's a lot. It's more for them, not for you. Okay? Yeah. Because the more outside sources you need, the more it talks a lot about, like, your spiritual development. You could use it as covers, but that's like when women wear weaves and men wear, like, a lot of name brand. It's like not necessary. It's more of like a boost. Okay, and you should definitely view it as a boost. But when you wear, like, plaid, like, when you wear, like, solid clothes, solid colors here, your aura is gonna show. Okay, these symbols, these everything, it's just like it's like a reminder, a boost. And I see that you guys have went through your reminders and boosts, and you really understand the assignment, and you're ready to take those steps. It sucks, because I feel like this person is just like, well, I know I disappointed you. I know, like, I left you behind. I know I did this. I know I did that. As I'm saying, like, whatever. But it still gets to me that that's where you're going, and you're in this mutable energy. And automatically, because you're doing this very quietly, or you're keeping your thoughts to yourself here, automatically it's showing that it's a them problem, or whatever you had a problem with when it comes to a person, place. It's a them thing. It's not you. You don't need all those extra, like, you don't need all those extra shit. Okay, you don't need name brand. You don't need, like, therapy. You don't need counseling. You don't need people, like, helping you out with your problems. You don't need help. You don't need guidance, right? You don't need extra money. You don't need all this shit here. It's a lot about them, not you. And I feel like this person's just like, like, because you kept your ideas to yourself, because you kept your thoughts to yourselves, okay, because you did it yourself here, like, now look like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person has a lot of respect for you, because I feel like this person's acknowledging, or the situation acknowledging, like, for the longest you've been trying to talk to me and communicate towards me, you've been trying to do all this shit to me, and I haven't been listening. Again, hence why this person is labeled what they're labeled, okay? You know, and now I finally understand it, and I respect that you are trying to not only talk to me but talk to everybody else about what's going on, not only with you but with me as well, in a civil, in a mature manner. And it wasn't about like how this person felt like other people would view them, or like how they would not have access to. They just didn't want to be looked like as a problem. It's very interesting because I was watching this, like, and I was like doing my research on incest, and like, there's this movie called like Grace or something like that, and how like the mom, she was like really into the dad, and she faked a pregnancy, and then they had a son, and the son ended up turning being gay, and they found that he was gay. The mother found that he was gay, and then, you know, she ended up like having sexual intercourse with him, and, you know, he still was gay, and he just went downstairs, had a knife, and he stabbed her, and he went to a psychiatric place, and then he did it with his grandmother, but his grandmother was like pushing him and was like, oh yeah, you're lying, like your mother would never do that, da 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 da. And then he ended up killing the grandmother, and then he went to jail, I believe. Okay, tragic story, but it was an incest case, and I feel like this is what this person's like going through, right? Like, you know, not like that specifically, but specifically like, you know, around the time of, if you know that movie, you know that show, around that time, therapy, counseling was frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? So it was not, this person, I don't know if they can't take counseling, if they can afford it, therapy, whatever it is here, but it's more of a relief that this person is feeling, oh, people are not judging me, I can go, like, I can tell people that I have problems and I need help, etc here. Okay, but if you would have never did this, I feel like this person would have never, you know, you would have still been going back and forth with this person. Okay, and I mean, now I'm hearing something that Melanie Martinez or Martinez could be important here. I feel like now this person, I mean, like, I don't know if you want to marry this person or you want to date this person still, but I feel like this energy is trying to say, like, stay as far away from this person as much as possible. Okay, because you and this person are not on the same page when it comes to these ideas, when it comes to these plans. Yeah, and your aura is already saying that you don't want to hang out with this person. With the Tower card here, the lesson is this person is way too stiff. They're way too, like, you know, anal. Okay, they need some form of help where people need to tell them, hey, you need to be mutable, you need to be flexible, you need to see other points of views. Even though this person is like, oh, I see, they don't know how to be in this diplomacy, okay, energy. They don't know how to work together in groups, okay? They're very, very fixed. Okay, this person could be a Taurus, a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio. Very, very fixed, okay? And if you guys have all of that in your chart here, you're probably learning, or you have learned to activate that mutable energy in your fixed sign. Okay, you learn how to be very, very mutable. And maybe your body's hurting and stuff like that because, you know, you were created in a very fixed way. So you're gonna have things that's gonna be moving and shifting. Let's just be real. Okay, maybe that's why this person don't agree with you either. Because they're like, I don't want you to die. I don't want things happening. I don't want you stressing out. I don't want things leading one thing to another here. You know what I'm saying? So, whew. All right. So let's get a card. I don't know who this is, but I've definitely seen that there is definitely like a split. You know, like you go this way, I go that way. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. We have Beyond. Now, if you guys are still involved with this person, there's a lot of like respect in what you're doing here. I'm not gonna lie, this person's gonna be like, or the situation's like, I don't understand it, I don't get it, but I'm gonna respect it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So if you still want to be with this person, or if this person still want to be with you here, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of like, let me not be a fucking kid and freak out, and let me just calm the fuck down and just be like, let me just see it to the end. And even if I don't agree with it, that's the choice that you made. Whether if I want to help and support you get out of that shit, then I will. Because again, number 2 is about friendship, diplomacy, right? We have getting it all back. Exactly. So this is an energy where you're just going to be getting right back on track and, you know, doing your own thing. Okay. We have resolved. You've resolved your problem. You have abundance here. And now you're abundant again. Now you have your name again. Okay. Over our energy, we have what we have higher self here. So your higher self is talking to you. Yeah, like I said, something's telling you that you're ready for this. You're ready for this one. I don't know, like this person, I don't know, like if this person's gonna marry somebody else here, or if you're gonna be in another relationship with somebody else here. I'm not really sure. Or if they're gonna break up with you, or you're gonna get fired, or you're gonna end up moving your job. It really doesn't matter, okay? Because they the ones that have a problem, not you. The universe put you on a path where you can get everything that you wanted, okay? And you're getting it all back. And then after you get it all back, after you get your system together, then you can go after and you can go get married. You can go get in a relationship here. You can go open up your business. You can be successful here, okay? Right now you're fixing things. So it doesn't really matter, like I said, whether this person gets married, gets in a relationship, they get a job, they open up their business first. It's not about that, because it's really more about like the foundation. This energy is about the foundation of what you're ready for, okay? But I see that this person's gonna be looking at you and wondering what you're doing here, or like, you know, how you're building, what your higher self is saying to you here, what you're letting go, like this feng shui. This person's almost like obsessed with you, okay? Or like they're obsessed with the idea of, you know, the decisions the idea in you making, the ideas in the decisions that you make in your life, okay? It's very like, it's amusing, and it's like a television, and I mean, maybe this person hates to say it to themselves, but they look up to you. Yeah, I look up to you, and I want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have these problems. This company, this person, whatever. I don't want to have these problems. I don't want to be looked at this. But you know, one step at a time. People don't judge you for whatever that happened or whatever you feel like you need. People don't judge this person. So this person needs to go on a journey and take the help that they need to go. They need to have, be blessed that people are not, you know, harassing them, okay? And whether this person gets into another relationship or whatever, I feel like this person is just going to feel at ease. The fact that you're getting back on track, okay? It sounds like a breakup, or you guys are going to be moving to the projects, okay? Or you're just in this projects energy, but I'm seeing that you guys are going to make it. But I am seeing that you may end up like saying like, oh, I want to be by myself though. I want to be by myself now because I got all this stuff here for myself here. I finished everything, you know what I'm saying? I finished everything. I got everything that I wanted here. Now, do I still want to go get married? Do I want to go have a baby? Do I want to, you know, go be in a boyfriend or girlfriend? Do I want to still open up this business? Do I want to proceed? I feel like you should definitely, you know, you have a foundation, okay? And I feel like the universe is like, listen, I think that you should recognize where you came from with this guy, with this girl, with the situation here, and basically saying like, we don't want to go backwards, right? So once you see something, you just end it, okay? If it's not perfect the first time, like if this person like ends up like missing, you know, coming really late on the dates and stuff like that, it's 3 times, then just like, you know, hey, don't wing it, okay? Don't be in the energy where it's like, I'm gonna wing it, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It's just not gonna work out, right? Because the last person or the last situation that you were in, you winged it, the person winged it, and look where you're at. You don't want to be in a situation where you got to get it all back and you can't get it back, okay? So I feel like this is a very insightful energy. Maybe you guys are already here, and maybe you guys are coming to your journey right now where you paid everything off, where you're moving, or you live with you're moving out, you got your own place, you know, you're with this guy, you're with this girl, and you're just like, okay, what do I do next? I definitely do feel like you should take a step further, but again, if this person is not showing that or the situation is showing that they're not going to, you know what I'm saying, then I would say you don't got to share your thoughts. You don't got to share your thoughts. You don't got to do anything, but you just leave things the way it was. Go back to like where things were. And, you know, once you are in a relationship with this person, you're just like, oh, okay, well, you know, is this gonna work out? Like, you know, and you want to get married, then I feel like this is something where you're gonna have to be like, listen, yeah, this isn't working out. This isn't working out. And might be mindful, like, you know, people, baby mamas, baby daddies, these people know the style. They know this energy. They fake it and they make it seem like it's you problem, and it's not a you problem. Obviously, side chicks are winning because they fake this energy. Okay, men like little girls. I'm not gonna lie, not all of them, but you look like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? You like little girls. That's all. I mean, it's no spirituality there. That's what you like. You know what I'm saying? Women like to dress up like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? So they still are a little girl at heart, you know what I'm saying? And or they can be very jealous of their little girl, okay? But I'm pretty sure they just feel like a little girl on the inside, which is why the guy is stiff. But anywho's, like, hey, you basically you want to be this way. I'm gonna have to leave, okay? But anywho's, side chicks to side chicks because they do this, but people master this energy and make it seem like it's your problem, it's your fault, and it's not your fault. Okay, so you need to have a situation, have a system for yourself, and then after you have the system for yourself here, make sure you stay with that system. Don't worry about the other person. You go out, you go have a good time. Your confidence is going to be high after everything's all said and done. You're going to be very happy after you finish, moving, talking, paying, whatever it is. You're going to be very happy, and that's going to be your life. And I mean, there's no hard feelings because this guy's going to be looking at you, this girl's going to be looking at you like, yeah, like, you were ready, I wasn't. You were ready, I wasn't. Okay? I'm actually feeling some type of way because I'm thinking, I'm like, in my relationships, was I this way here, but honestly, I just kept like loving the guy. I just kept loving the guy, and it's just like, it is what it is. And instead of just like breaking up with the guy, but I'm learning to just be like, okay, you know what? Because I feel like I'm going to get bad karma, and I'm not going to say that there's no such thing as bad karma, but I don't know like how this person is going to move energetically. So I got to dot my I's and my T's. So, but I still stay in because I love them. But there comes a time where it's like, if you're messing up my life, and, there is a sense of like, maybe I'm not looking at the situation right, and then I take a step back and I fix myself, and then you're still doing the same thing, or you're still reacting, you're still behaving, your reactions is still the same, then I'm gonna have to leave it where it's at. Yes. And the whole gaslighting and the whole insecurities and power play and tradition, and you upset me a little bit, it's just something where it's like, yeah, you're not ready to even be a boyfriend. Okay, you're not ready to even be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a business partner, because there should be no reaction, right? There should not be extravagant reactions. You should just be calm, and you should just walk, and hey, I really thought about what you said, and blase. So this is you guys going over here, and this person going over here. Okay, let this person go get another girlfriend, let this person go get another boyfriend, or go get married, go have another baby mama, go whatever it is here. Let them go do their own thing, and you go stick to what you know, okay, and whatever you're building here, and that's it. Because this person is probably saying like, I'm doing all this here with you, you're the one that's not evolving, you're the one that's not up there, and stuff like that. And but it's, again, you're the one that have a mental problem, you're the one that have the problems. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't need counseling, I don't need another job, I don't need a job, I don't need this, I don't need that. I have all these resources myself here, and you keep picking up on me. I don't need to go cheat. I have my partner, I don't need to have sex, I don't need to do all that stuff here. You need all of that. You need a lot of resources, and that does not make somebody ready to be married. That doesn't make somebody ready to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You need a lot of outside sources. I don't. You guys could be coming from a past relationship or a past job where you don't need all them damn resources. And I feel like this is somebody that is maybe trying to gaslight you, or trying to make you, or try to laugh at you, like, or trying to do something, or whatever the situation is. I feel like this is somebody that's just really trying to make you feel some type of way, and this is somebody that is just like, you need to tell this person like, okay, whatever, and some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes it's hard to see things because, you don't really like the person. You don't really like the way, you don't like the person. You don't like their nationality. You don't like, I feel like I'm like nationality. Yeah, you don't like their culture, I should say. You don't like their culture. You don't like the way how they carry themselves. Like, this person could be in this energy here, and they're carrying themselves, and you just don't like the way they raise themselves. You don't like their culture. You don't like the stuff that they do. But this person's doing the stuff that they're doing, what I just said. So, I mean, in a sense where it's like, I mean, it's your fault, but it's your fault for not admitting the truth to yourself. But at the same time, it's like, if this person really loved you, this person would have changed. This person would have changed aspects of themselves, right? They would have, did something drastic, right? That's one of those things where it's like, okay, I stayed because, you were always like, changing, and I was always changing, but, it gets a little messy. But right now, it's not about you. Even if you did this right, whatever, and if this person wants to get involved with you, I'm not gonna lie, this person needs to like give you some space and let you do your own thing, and pop in, when it's necessary. With the Three of Cups here, it's telling you guys can't hang out with this person, but this person needs to give you your time and let you get all that shit back here. It seems a little like, like what a counselor would say or what somebody would say. They just feel like you guys just need to like grow. You in a company, you in a situation, y'all need to grow. And I feel like viewers, you need to also admit to yourself that you don't like this person. You don't like an aspect of this person. You don't like this person probably at all, but you think this person's a great person, cool personality. But I feel like you guys are like, not to go that far because you don't like that vibe. You don't like that vibe. You don't like that culture. You don't like them being in the hood or middle class or high class. You don't like it. It's not a turn on. But this person doing all of that stuff, what I just said with this, I mean, just like, I don't really like that. So that's all that I have for you guys there. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below to see what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.